A very good evening, beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another reaction video in this amazing YouTube channel that goes by the name Maxwell Lumumba Africa. For those who are coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, I do reaction videos, especially to the videos that are posted in public domain. Like today, I'm going to discuss about censor visits. Passy. Ladies and gentlemen, after what happened now, censor has seen it good to go to Passy's home and solve this issue. So ladies and gentlemen, for those who have not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to other individuals. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that any day, anytime I post any video, you people get notified. Watch my videos from the beginning up to the end without skipping those ads that you see there. Show love to this YouTube channel. Let us like all my videos. I also have another backup YouTube account that goes by the name Vibe with Lumumba. The spelling of Vibe is V-I-B-E. Let us go subscribe to that YouTube channel. Let us make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity in this juncture to thank all the subscribers, all the supporters for supporting this YouTube channel directly, indirectly. I don't take you for granted. The journey still proceeds. Having said that, today, ladies and gentlemen, today's story has become one of the biggest talking points in Nyabohanse, and it appears to be moving beyond YouTube into a more formal administrative process. What started as a disagreement over access to the river has continued to develop, and many people are now watching closely to see what happens. There before, we had what is called the YouTube judicial system, where all the cases or the problems within the YouTube streets were being solved through drama, through content creators, and we used to react about our different take. But right now, what we used to do as YouTube videos now seems to be taking another direction. Yeah, people are waking up, people are becoming so serious, people are aligning and up to take the responsibility upon themselves to get the justice. In Nyabohanse village, one family has been there manipulating the village, has been there doing a lot of evil things to the villagers. They think they are beyond the laws of Kenya. We have seen policemen used to intimidate the villagers, but right now things are taking shift. Villagers are waking up. Villagers now have decided enough is enough. No more victimization, no more manipulation. We have seen a lot of things. Others are bragging the way they have a lot of money, even to buy the entire village, to buy the entire community. Have seen how people force themselves into different families. Yeah, we have seen others telling others that we have money and we can do anything that we can do in the same village. So this is a lesson that every one of us, regardless that you have money or not, we are supposed to learn. According to the recent public reports and videos circulating online, an administrative letter was reportedly delivered regarding the dispute. The letter is said to have been taken through the village elder before being delivered to censor. There are also reported that a phone call was made from the local administration, and that a community meeting which had initially been planned for this week has now been postponed to the next week near Matiko's home. This is to make people so close to where this issue happened. Initially, the way it came on camera, this meeting had been planned in Rokere. Rokere from maybe from Census home, it is like 2 kilometers, 1 to 2 kilometers. But right now, only few meters, like 500 meters from Census place, that is where the meeting has been placed. So us, all the YouTubers, every individual who has complained will be heading there. The Assistant County Commissioner, I know, yesterday came on camera and talked about the DC. In my previous video, I came and said in Kenya we have a new constitution, but still people use the DC, they use the ACC. So right now, let me just use the ACC. I said the DC yesterday because I had my own reasons why I had to use it, because I knew one individual could come in my comment section and argue that in Kenya, we no longer have the DC. Thanks, my brother, for coming on camera and telling people that we don't have. But Kenyans believe that we still have the DC. That is why when Passy came on camera, she talked about the DO, because maybe she don't know, or she doesn't know that that name was changed. It's the same as other docket in the government. Like nowadays, we don't have maybe the likes of we call them the councillors. A lot of names have been changed, but that is not the topic of discussion for the day. The topic of discussion for the day is this: if these reports are accurate, it suggests that local administrators are trying to bring the parties together and hear the concern in an organized setting. One thing I want to make it clear from the beginning is that there are many claims and opinions circulating online. Until the relevant authorities complete any review or meeting, we should avoid treating every allegation as an established fact. My goal today is to analyze the situation, discuss the report development, because I came on camera and said everything that is happening, I'll be giving us systematically without hurry and explore what they could mean for everyone involved. Ladies and gentlemen, from the YouTube to the community, because we have seen a lot of things happening. Sorry for that call. Let me say this. When this issue first appeared online, many viewers thought it would remain another disagreement between content creators. People debated in the comment, took sides, and expected the matter to fade away. But what are we seeing? This issue is taking another shift. Instead, the story has continued to grow. I myself, I came on camera. I said different things about Passy, but right now, the way I'm seeing this issue going, Passy, she is on the verge of making it. And that is what we are witnessing. I've seen a lot of subscribers in the comment section praising Passy, telling us that Passy should put the escalation instead of putting a brake pad. And that is the thing. I've seen people saying that Passy has demonstrated to be a real woman in the community, a real woman to the tribe, of which that is a good progress. But in Swahili they say something, mgema akisifiwa sana, tembo ulitia maji. Let us not be very much up to this, because we don't know what awaits, because we have been seeing these things happening. at the long run, things take a shift backward. Now, these are reports of official letter, village elders, administrators, and a community meeting. Whether you support Passy, you support Senso, or neither, this shows that the issue has become bigger than online content. It now concerns questions that may affect the villagers, neighbors, and the wider community involved. That is why I think it is important to discuss these carefully. When land, access routes, and public resources are involved, emotions can run high, but fact and proper procedures are what matters a lot. We have been seeing things happening to different capacities. We saw the fight between Mogesi and Senso. We never took these serious. Nobody went to report these. The same people position themselves as they know about the law, they know about the police, they can bribe anybody and get justice on their behalf. Ladies and gentlemen, when we are talking about access roads, water resources, riparian land, this issue now, it is not about individual versus individual. This is about state versus individual, because when we talk access to the river, this issue is all about the government of Kenya. So when you see the DC or the ACC, just know the government has the information. And remember, this issue started from Nairobi. Now it has trickled down to the grassroots. So the ACC was told, you have to sort this issue or else something else can be done. Ladies and gentlemen, if it is true that Senso is watching this video, take this issue very serious. Don't fail to attend that meeting, because the government will be coming for you. And let me say this. I want now to discuss about the title of this video, the reported visit, and another report. I know people have been waiting for me to talk about this, and it has attracted attention after the reported letter and a phone call from the DC. Senso is said to have visited Passy's home. According to what has been shared publicly, the two did not end up speaking because Passy reportedly did not come out because of various reasons, and I'll be outlining the possibilities. So this tells us that different people are interpreting these in different ways. Some viewers believe Senso may have wanted to resolve the matter through direct conversation before the administrative meeting. Others believe that Passy preferred to wait for the formal process rather than discuss the issue privately, of which is the correct way. Let Passy not handle these issues, because let's say, for example, I, Maxwell Lumumba, I meet Passy. Let's say, okay, if Max could be maybe Senso, then I meet Passy to discuss these issues. Do you know, at the end of the day, I will be able to convince Passy to step down about this issue. So Passy should not associate or negotiate anything. Money come and go. That's the reality. Money come and go. Bribes are given. You end up using the bribe. Look at the long-term sustainable issue. Look about your generation. You have children. Where will they pass to access the river? Where will they pass to take maybe their cows for grazing? Where will they pass? Because now you have been confined in an ecosystem that you'll never access anything. Everything is closed. I've seen a lot of people arguing about the 3 years, and let me repeat this. For those who stay near towns, how many buildings were built along the roads that are found in the surveyor's map? And they have said they are more than 20 years. At long last, what happens? They are being taken down. All of them. Irregardless, even if it is a story building. How many story buildings have we seen being taken down because they're within the mapped roads? So those who are telling us that I don't know Passy participated, it has been there for 3 years. I told you, the same route has been used by the villagers for the last centuries. You can't tell me 3 years makes a difference. And at this stage, these are interpretation based on public reports unless people involved explain the reasons themselves. We cannot know exactly what each person was thinking. One thing that is clear is that the reported meeting between them did not happen. Meeting never happened, meaning that the dispute remains unresolved until when the administrators, chiefs, different village elders will be in the same meeting. And I know very well, Passy, she's scared. Maybe she thought that censor came to lure her, or to bait her, maybe to have a discussion, then she can get arrested. That is how we have seen how things happen. When you see an issue escalating, that shows that something can happen. But when you see the government, and let me tell Passy this, when you see the government itself is involved in this issue, don't panic. Nobody will arrest you. And if you get arrested, Passy, she's a mom with children. She has children behind her. She lives her own life. So that means the constitution allows, there is that gap of constitution that tells us that you can even go to the court and you just say, I have a young family, I need to take care of my family, then you'll be released in bail. So, but as far as this case is concerned, there is nothing wrong Passy has done. So, why do people prefer an official process? Why has Passy seen that the only thing I can do right now is to do the official process? And it is common in a community dispute for people to have different views about how problems should be solved. Some prefer sitting down together and talking. Others feel more comfortable having village elders and administrators present so that everyone is heard and there is a record of what is discussed. Neither approach automatically means that one side is right or wrong. If a dispute involves question about land boundaries, access route, or environmental issues, an official process can help ensure that decisions are based on evidence rather than assumption. And let me say this, that this appears to be why many people are watching the upcoming meeting so closely. A lot of people have argued in different capacities. The reason why this is happening because censor does not want to live in peace and harmony with people. When you come on camera and tell people that I'm not going to associate myself with poor people, what does that mean? That is discrimination. That means we have poor versus rich in this YouTube street. Once discrimination comes, people get upset. Another thing is the threats that Kenge himself has done online. How many people have been threatened by Kenge? A lot of people. How many people have been ostracized by Kenge? A lot of people. How many people have been beaten or physically assaulted by Kenge? A lot of people. How many people have reported Kenge? A lot of people. But